Alrighty, good morning. Let me pull that down just a little bit, the volume. We are in... I don't know why it's not showing the correct game from the beginning. I've changed it a few times. Okay, now why isn't it letting me get into my... Okay, yeah, now I can get into my stream manager. There we go. I have that set up over here, that way I can watch that through the thing. You have been listening to the very wonderful Kynseed soundtrack. Because Spotify won't work anymore and it won't let me play my songs. We will be playing Kynseed today. Let's swap us over to the game, and of course I didn't fix the game capture. Why ever would I have done that? Capture Kynseed. There we go. Now, of course, we're going to be starting a new game. It'll be our new game for the stream. Oh, what is it doing now? Ah, jeez. Oh, well, it's going to have to just wait. It'll be fine. Now, why is that sitting over my... Well, that's not what I wanted. Hang on, I'm breaking everything. There we go. I like to have the little layering over the top. Look at this right here. I like to have that little layering. I think it's a cute little touch. There we go. Now, I decided on Kynseed because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do an actual scary game. If I do an actual scary game, it'll be later, once I have people to play with me, because I'm a huge scaredy cat. But for now, we have Kynseed, which is, I think it's a little spooky. It's spookier than your average, like, farm sim. Let's pop us into a new game. We will be... Let's be a girl. I don't know what any of these look like after they're grown. You can only pick which one you have from here. And you do look different once you grow up, but I don't know what the difference is. This is the one I'm used to, so let's just stick with that one. I'll keep the red hair. Let's see. Let's just go a little tanner. And I actually really like the name being Robin. I did leave my fan on, so you guys are gonna have to deal with that.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many kids, she didn't know what to do. Then one day, a man without wife or child came to the house with manner so mild. The man looked at the children, each a fair twin. "I am your uncle," he exclaimed with a grin. He took them away to live in the Vale, in the land of Quill, the place of our tale. Then they slept, safe, warm and dry, under the watchful stars in the sky.
Alright, and we're through our little story intro. It's deciding whether or not it wants to work. I hope it decides to work. Okay, there we go. Thank goodness. Wake up. WASD to move. Shift to... Oh, yeah, shift to walk. Okay. Because it's on auto run. Does anyone ever use the walking? like in actual gameplay. I can see it for like being cinematic. But is there a purpose in general with gameplay? Do a little cinematic walk. So we met our little brownie. His name is Pot. And he has some things for us to do. Hello there, dreaming one. Name is Pot. Let's have some fun. I was given a special task. Some intriguing questions must be asked. Step through the door with a brave face. Enter the very special place. And I will meet you and give some choices. So listen to your inner voices. Go now, child, and don't be glum. Visit the woods of what's to come. Then when you're wake and we must part, the truth will be known inside your heart. What this say? The woods of what's to come. Okay. Now let us start this audition. Tell me, child, your life's ambition. Let's go with raise a family. Aw, hey! Oh, crap. Hey, Lion Bum. Oh, yeah, I've been really enjoying the game. I got it pretty soon after the early access was announced. I've been playing on and off since. It is really fun to just wind down with. To study hard, to have fun, to earn their keep, and to spread joy. Yeah, it was a while back. I can't believe all the changes that have happened. I love the style, though. I am obsessed with the more fae-leaning things. And I've been begging for a farm sim that goes on that niche for forever. Let's do earn their keep. I'm a tough parent. We'll be a tough mom. A legacy ye hope to grow, but remembered for, I must know. My generosity. Let's do deeds. I'm going with the more, like, the more strict mother sort of thing. Like, you don't doubt that she loves her children, but she's hard. Questions done now. Very good. I can see why Fairweather likes your blood. He gives this gift, so hold it tight, and wait for his call one misty night. And that's about the last we'll see of our brownie. He'll be around, but he doesn't have too much involvement anymore from what I've seen. They used to have a mechanic where you needed to do daily offerings, and I do miss that mechanic. Open up. We have a mysterious glass lens. It will take it blah 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 words. It will one day take me places. There you are. And here is our match from the beginning where it told us each a fair twin. Come on over here. Let's go meet up with our brother. I do already have a name in mind for him. There we go. Hey, lazy bones, I've been looking all over for you. Dreaming by the stream, eh? You were calling out my name. That's how I found you. I'm just glad you think of me. Especially when I keep the name Robin, I always name him Sparrow. I think that is so precious. Weird dreams, huh? You should hear one I heard. Bleh. You should hear the one... Jeez. You should hear about the one I had last night. But not now. We're supposed to be doing our chores, remember? And don't pretend you lost your journal, lazy bones, because I have it with me right here. Open the journal with C or click the calendar. We will click C. Dandelions are the clocks of quill. Find these little fluffy fellows all over the land and pick one. You will notice a clock appear. Simply look at the largest seed to see where it points. Nobody knows how that actually works, but a hush. And we need to feed the pig. Our porcine friends love nothing better than food, except mud. Food and mud, and sleeping. Food, mud, and sleeping. Same, though? And being ridden around. Okay, they like a lot of things, but they won't like you unless you feed them. You should throw something into their pen, or interact and choose the feed option. I actually didn't know you could just throw something into their pen. I thought you had to interact with them. Let's mark down feed the pig, because our sibling does not want to feed the pig. So you noticed the job I added, huh? Well, it is your turn. It's right there on the calendar. I check mine every day to make sure I don't forget things. Maybe when you have time you can work on that map you are always going on about. Thought you might like it with you. Open the map with M, or click the map icon. We can see for now just this little circle. And there are 2 map stones that we can find on this map. After you find the map stones, you'll unlock being able to see the entire area at once. I sort of remember where the map stones are, but I haven't played except probably once after the big build update, and that changed a ton of things. So I'm not sure if that moved. Almost forgot. Uncle Bill got us a satchel each, so we can carry around things we need. They're a bit old, but they're ours. We never had anything like this back at the shoe. I've put a little treat in yours. See if you can find it. Our sibling is so nice. We have our food bag. Ooh, he gave us a candy hair. A sugary treat that may contain an actual hair. We don't have anything else on us for now. Except this. Our mysterious glass lens. We don't have any bugs. We have recipes though. We can make blueberry and strawberry jam. We don't have any proverbs yet. Oh. You have not... Oh. Oh, I thought that meant we already had one. We've just unlocked this item. We've not discovered any star rating conditions for this item. So this game is very particular in how you get higher quality items. You get these proverbs and they'll tell you different conditions that must be met. Such as, I think strawberries get a higher condition if it's sunny out. So if it's sunny out and you pick one, but none of these are good, or you don't fill any of these, you get 1 star. I'm pretty sure. Again, it's been a little bit. Awesome. Well, thanks for checking in on me, Lion Bum. I hope you enjoyed your tea. And enjoy your work. That's a tall order, but the hope is there. Anyway, I think that's it. Maybe once you've finished your chores, we can start exploring. Man, now I want tea. I should have made a cup of tea before I started. Can't wait to have adventures myself. Oh, jeez. I feel you. Ta-ta. Can't wait to have adventures myself. I mean, isn't this place amazing? I still can't believe we're here. I always daydreamed some relative would show up one day and take us away from the shoe. But I never thought someone like Uncle Bill could really exist. Oh, that's right. He wanted me to talk to you about something. You better pop over to the house and see what it is. Oh, he wanted to talk to me about something. What is this? Oh, we can get a windmill? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen much after the big build update. That added a ton of things, especially to the farm. It was nice of Uncle Bill to leave little signs around to help us. You should try reading them by tractor using left trigger or left control. I know you can read. Bold of you. So we can ask a couple of things. We asked how he was. Ask what's happening. I'm gonna toil in the soil. We need to keep our crop squares tip-top. We can give him a gift, but I don't want to give him anything. We don't really have anything other than the treat he gave us, and I'm sure he doesn't want us to just re-gift that. We've got a lantern. We have a special toilet. Was that a duck? I thought I heard a duck. Ooh, and these little things. These are our proverbs. Silver scale. Everywhere in any water. Silver scale glitters just like it oughta. So are you meant to pronounce the water like wada? So it rhymes? That's cute. The cellar is locked. The Pig Rider's Guide to the Galaxy by Bugless Adam. Are you new to Quill? Have you come from beyond the eternal mists that ring our fair land? Or are you some uneducated muffin from Deepstone? Maybe you just banged your head and forgot? You might even be in some kind of ethereal tutorial and need to know things quickly. Well, here are some reminders of how things work around here. Firstly, the land is ruled over by 6 Fey goddesses. They are Druida, the goddess of orchards; Neda, goddess of fertility; Frail, goddess of fields; Hyalis, goddess of death and rebirth; Morwenna, goddess of beasts; and Aurora, goddess of seasons. The people of this land make offerings at goddess statues to these Fey deities. The land is covered in mystery, and invisible creatures walk among us, under the ever-watchful gaze of the goddesses. It is advised that you read everything. There is no substitute for taking note of what people tell you, but a lot of how things work you need to learn for yourselves old school. Oh, this looks different. I do remember this area, but that looks new. We've got another proverb down here. Bees hibernate in winter snows. That's when all the honey goes. So I'm guessing this means that we won't be able to get any honey in winter. We've got a dandelion. Picking dandelions will make a clock appear in the top right of the screen, if you don't already have a clock there. The largest seed points to the current hour, i.e. if it points straight down, it is 6 p.m. Or 6 o'clock, sorry. A dandelion clock lasts 12 hours, but you can pick more to replenish it. A better clock may be available later, but for now, nature will help you out. Okay, so this is fenced off for now. That's new. So as you see in the top right, that's how the clock works in this game. So by looking at it, we know it is 2 p.m. Traitor. What are those strange little symbols you see above people's heads when you gift them items? Why, it's a trait, of course. Most consumables will apply a trait to the consumer that can affect their stats, affect their personality, or even cause a reaction. You can check what these symbols mean on the character status screen, and by viewing yourself... Oh geez, sorry. Very sudden yawn. Or the NPC affected. Highlight one for tooltips. Traits are temporary, so don't worry, they will wear off. Many traits have an opposite, which, when applied, will cancel out the active one. Up to 3 traits can be active at once on any living thing. Use these to your advantages. Is someone too good at bartering? Lower their barter stat. Want to get them running? Apply flatulence. Now go have fun out there. We definitely will. Ooh, here's our map stone. So we have one of the map stones. Uncover all of these in a level to magically acquire an image of the entire region. We have this cool little thing here. We can't interact with it yet, but it's very fun. Once we do, that's one of the spookier options we'd be able to play with. Customizable plot for sale. Interesting. We've got strawberries, forever in fields full of beetles. We've got a blueberry. It's just their color. They are not sad. I'm glad for that. Berries shouldn't be sad. Clear as folk. It is a truth locally acknowledged that there is no place more peaceful, tranquil, and lush than Quill, nor people as friendly, helpful, and oblivious as Quillians. And if you want to live a full life, avoiding the pitfalls others have fallen into the past, you ought to listen to the wisdom of these honest folk. Wherever you go in this fair land, you will come across vital pieces of knowledge, scrawled on bits of weatherproof paper left behind by a generous soul. Whether they're about how to abide by laws and customs, make the best of nature's bounty, or face some of the dark perils that lurk beneath the surface, you're sure to find them all helpful. Well, most of them. Of course, some knowledge isn't written on any scrap or tome, and you'll only find it on the tongues of people you meet. Not literally, though, but become friendly enough with those sages, and those tongues are bound to loosen. Hey Tori! Hey, are you able to see the chat above you? If you see the chat above you, Lion Bum commented on this. That is the dev for this game. Or that's one of the devs for this game. That's gonna have me on a high for the rest of the night. Be sure to collect each saying in your journal. Right? Oh my god, it is so cool. It's so fun. We were chatting about how I had the game for so long. I'm gonna be riding on that for a while. Be sure to collect each saying in your journal so you can refer to it often. And there's much you can learn for yourself from things you find in the world if you study them carefully, whether bird, beast, flower, or anything else. So go out, learn, and explore. As the old proverb says, you can't lead a horse to water because they're extinct. Such wisdom. Now we do have another map node to find. Ooh, I found it. It's over on here. I'll just pick it to store for now. We've got some more blueberries. Some more strawberries. Oh. Ah, Robin, there you are. Settling in, okay? I hope you don't find the chores a bother. I'm not as young as I used to be, and I can't do everything myself. Summertide is coming up soon, so we will have to prepare for the festivities. You can check all of your progress on the progress screen. Why don't you have a peek now? So we can open that with K. This is also new. I've seen it a little bit. So we have events over here. Vegetable show. The Great Quillish Bake Off. Okay, so these will be like festivals. Achievements. I do already have a couple just from previous things. Clowning around. I don't know what all of these are though. They didn't have this menu when I played the game for the first several times. Oh, that's when I had a kid. I don't want to look too much into them. I should probably see if I can't reset that or something. Items that we've discovered. Relationships. That's our uncle and our brother. These are all the other people. I'm assuming... I don't know if this is everyone. The story. So right now we are in the prologue. My idyllic childhood. I explored. I made friends. I had strange and disturbing dreams. Growing up on the farm is lovely. I miss my pals back at the shoe, but you can't beat a full larder, your bed, and family. I am very lucky. I don't want to look too much into it, because, like I said, I have played before, but I don't want to... a lot of things have changed. There's a lot to take in, I know. Just remember, you never have to rush. Take life as you will. Time may catch up with all of us, but it is a very slow walker. So don't stress, and live your life to the fullest. Your Aunt Rose used to tell me that every day. Now, be off with you. And if you get stuck, there's a hints and tips on the pause menu and a help button in the top left of many screens. How does he know that? Gasp. Here's our piggy. Let's go feed truffles. That is our chore for the day. Feeding your animals adds to their fullness and improves their mood. If animals are in a bad mood, they may stubbornly refuse to do things, such as follow, or in the case of pigs, allow you to ride them. Pets will not die from the lack of feeding, but their mood will decrease when hungry. Look what they like, defined by green circles around an item, to boost their mood even more. This is a lot of information all happening at once, but it does get easier to follow. Ooh, pears. I think we can actually go find those. Let's go find those before we feed it something else. Yeah, we've got a little orchard over here. Pear, just the one. An apple a day keeps the doctors away. Just throw it at him. That is one thing, like, exceptional about this game. The humor is fantastic. If you've played the Fable series, you will probably recognize a lot of the humor. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we fed it its favorite food, so its mood went up like crazy. Looks like it has a status effect now. Let's go see if we can't figure out what that is. Or, oh, did it already leave? Oh, it's already gone. So pears must not affect for a very long time. Not raw, anyway. The common pike is such a thrill, caught in rivers all over Quill. Here's our second map node. And now, since we have all of them for this level, we can see the entirety of this section. Most of the places will have more than two. In evening ponds, commit to brain, checkered chub twists again. Okay, so in evenings, we'll be able to find those in the water. And those do get stored, so we can read them again if we need to hunt them down. So we've seen everything over here. We've done our chores for the day. Let's do a little wander. Can we go up here? Okay, so we can go to Dreamer's Nook. What is the What Is It? Just What Is It? By Amos Ewall. Some vague creatures go against the grain of secrecy, and sometimes show themselves in times of need. The brownie has been known to sometimes make itself known, as do the gillywiddle, the thatterway, and the fnardy fnarnar. Which I bet you struggled to say. The humor is top tier. However, the most common of these little creatures is the What Is It. When a person is new to an area, they may see these sparkling little entities fluttering around points of interest. If something is of use, the What Is It will draw attention to it. The What Is It will not go away unless the object is interacted with. It is as though the creature is insisting that it has your full attention. Once satisfied, the What Is It will fly away happily. Well, as happy as a floating, blinking, glowing, flappy eye thing can be. So, if you guys saw, there's like these little sparkly things flying around. That is the What Is It. We don't really need to replenish our clock. I can tell what time it is. Salmon. In wilderness like arrows from quivers, salmon leaps from shining rivers. So we won't really find it in ponds or lakes. We'll have to go to rivers to find salmon. There's a bird. Here's another proverb. Salmon does not like the cold. They swim away in winter's hold. So we won't be able to find it in winter. Hello. Hello, hello. You've got me letter. I absolutely didn't. Name's Twig, but you can call me Twig. Not sure where I got that name. Probably because I look like a stick. Hello. Do you want to come sit with me? Had a little help writing that letter, of course. My dream pal. He can do wonderful things. You probably should have talked about that with a child. Wouldn't have made it to master fisherman without his help. Do you want to come sit with me? Yeah, do you want to come sit with me? You want to stream with me? Well, come over here then. Come on. Yeah. You can do it. Come on. Hi. My cat is joining us. Do you want cuddles? Come here. I've got to read things. Hello. Okay, I'm in this situation now. Okay, well, here, let me... Here. How's that? Do you want to sit with me? Sorry. My cat is being very needy right now, and I'm a sucker for him. You can sit with me. I just need to get... I need to be able to use my hands. No one's gonna sit and watch me stare at Twig. Talking to my cat. Ow. Okay. I think I can still be heard. You obviously don't know who I'm talking about, right? Mr. Fairweather. He's got big plans for you. That's why you and me have got to stick together. I'm gonna gift you one of me old fishing rods to get you going. I've had this for years, so look after it, you hear? Now, show me you can catch a common as muck pond lurker. Won't have no trouble finding one. Try the pond you just passed down there. Then bring the fish back to me and I'll teach you your first skill. Okay, Othello, I'm gonna need you to figure out what you want. I'm gonna need you to figure out where you want to go because I need to be able to play the game. Can I figure out where you want to be, please? Do you know where you want to be? Hello? Yeah, sorry, I'm a sucker for him. Okay, you can't lay on my face. Could you not? Okay, we're doing this now. I think I can still be heard. Ow. Apologies again. Please pick a spot. Are you comfy? Have you decided on a spot? Okay, thank you. Alright. Ah, don't lick my face. That's a what is it? That's horrifying. Twig's torn out diary note. It's happening. It's happening. Don't sit on the keyboard. Tonight's the night Mr. F said we should meet. I'm a little scared, but I know I shouldn't be scared, because what's there to be frightened of? All the dreams said that it would turn out all right. And I believe Mr. F when he says I can be the best fisherman in all of Quill. Still, he is a Felfey, and they say you can't trust 'em. They're tricksters and shapeshifters, and bad things happen when you talk to 'em. But that's just stories to scare kids straight, and Twig ain't a kid anymore, I'm all grown up. Even grown-ups get scared going into the old mines, though. Got the key and lantern ready, but might have to take a few swigs of starshine before I go in. Just in case I never make it back, I want to ask whoever finds this to give my belongings as an offering to the goddesses. Tell them I didn't mean to do anything bad. Oh, and tell them not to be... bleh. Tell them I didn't mean to do anything bad. Oh, and tell them not to bring me back as a moth. I hate bright light. Tori, I'm gonna have to, send you a picture of something of what Othello is doing. Because, here, let me go ahead and do that. Because I have to show off how uncomfortable this is. Okay, there. I am being sat on in, the worst position. And he won't get off of my keyboard. Okay, so we need to go get a pond lurker. Let's get into our inventory. Oh, all of our books are in here, too. And all of our proverbs as well. Nice. Okay, so our equipment. Let's organize our thing. We don't need to have those right in the thing. There we go. Oh, I missed a book. The Right Angle by Rod Puller. Fishing is a science, except science doesn't exist anymore. So fishing is not like science at all. Just cast your rod and try to hit the shadow with your hook. If you miss, a little rippling action might persuade one to come a nibbling, but don't ripple one when one is too near or you'll scare him away. Some advanced fishermen know a few tricks that can make you a wizard with a rod, except wizards do not exist, and I made up that word as it sounded magical. And last, do not forget to adhere to the proverbs. Some fish like rain, some moonlight, some summer, and some might even flock to food if you've got the correct skill. Hope these tips were helpful. I don't like fishing myself. I like writing tip books about fishing. Other books by this author include Carpe Diem, Breaking the Goldfish Code, The Doctor Who Wishes, with Foreword by Patrick Troughton. Jeez. Sharks, just what are they? And what is the sea? 5-star fish, quality or quantity? Oh yeah, our lantern. Nice. Okay. Now, I am terrible at fishing. To catch a fish, first press F to ripple and attract nearby fish. Be careful, rippling too much will scare them. Oh, thank you, Othello. Ugh, I can sit correctly. There. When you see and hear a fish bite, hold space or right-click to reel it in. No fish biting, reel in, and find a better spot. I don't remember how it said to ripple. Oh, F. We got a pond lurker. Nice. Let's turn in our pond lurker. There we go. Well, bam. With this skill, you aren't limited to catching fish on your line. Try hooking a proverb, for instance. Visit Twig to acquire. You have that look about you that reminds me of barbells. They're very determined fish that are really annoying to find and catch. You need the proverbs to know their location and when they like to come out. You gotta get the timing right on your ripple, too. I used to suck eggs at it. Once you get the hang of rippling and learn some of my skills, then you'll get to a point where you can toss your line in the water and the fish fight to grab it. So to unlock more, we need to get a weed skimmer and river trout. We need several. We need 3 of each. And then 3 of each of silver scale, pike, and coin tails. Hook fish instantly when your lure lands near them. Wow, that sounds overpowered. Identify currently active fish using the angling map feature on the map screen. Interesting. Back when I played more regularly, I didn't unlock a lot of the skills, so some of them are new to me. Especially fishing. I'm awful at fishing in pretty much every game. Alright, so we've gotten a bunch of our tasks done. I think that is our first day. We got a what is it? We do have mail. Intro to mail. Welcome to your mailbox. Here you'll find letters sent to you from various characters all around Quill. If they like you a lot, they may even send you gifts. Keep an eye on the mailbox. You may receive invites to exciting events and important notices about the story in the world. You can access your mail from the bird mailboxes scattered around the world. Just look for the delivery pigeon. Instead of searching the world for an NPC, you can visit their mailbox and post items to them. That is an incredible quality of life thing, because you can't unlock where someone is on the map unless you're friends with them, I'm pretty sure. So if you can't find them, you can just go to their house and you can put the quest items or whatever in their mailbox and it'll deliver it for you. We have a letter from Twig. Dear pal, my name is Twig and I'm inviting you for a visit. I got told you would make a great friend. I live in the nook north of your farm, just across the river. My hut is right at the top of the nook. You can't miss it. Looking forward to seeing you soon so we can do some fishing. I can sort you out with a rod. I've got a dependable spare somewhere around here. Your new pal, Twig. Twig is the best boy. He's just such a sweetie. We've got some things to look around the house with. We can't use that yet. You can use that when you're older. It looks like we have a... Words. Watering can. We have a watering can over there we can get. Hello, Uncle. Let's chat with Uncle Bill. Hello, how have you been? Mind if I finish my meal while we catch up? How are you doing? I was looking at the Thatterway in your hair. They're amazing creatures. They can guide you anywhere you need to go. Oh, that's kind of cute that the Thatterway is showing us to him. A bit hungry, so going to sort that out in the customary way. Goodbye, Uncle Bill. We can make blueberry and strawberry jam soon. Looks like we need some honey. Yeah, we need some honey, and then we can do the cooking. If you do the cooking by the book, use this when you're older. I think this is our pantry. And I think this is our uncle's room. Yeah, because there's our room. Looks like we have a cute little sitting room as well. In here. Oh. There was like a little bug. I don't recognize that one. Cute. Well, actually, we might be able to get some night berries. There, if I remember correctly, there's a bush up here, and it gives berries, but only at nighttime. I think I remember that correctly. Well, there's a proverb up here we missed. In any river you will see river trout happy as can be. Oh, our sibling is still up there. I am very well, thank you, considering. It is my time to relax a bit and enjoy the world. Goodbye. I think this one gives night berries once it hits either 9 or 10 p.m. 9. There we go. Only sprouts at night, amazingly. Ooh, we got it to 2 stars, so we must have accidentally gotten one of the proverbs correctly. Because I think the 1 star is that it appears at night. Oh, we didn't get a strawberry. Here are our crops. We don't have anything to plant right now, though. You say tomato, I say tomato. Same thing when written down. We were able to get those. Our uncle's doing okay. We have a cow. I pet the cow. Othello, I don't want you to sit on me right now. You're very cute. You really are. I claim this bed. There we are. Day 1 handled. Hello, baby. Yes, you're so pretty. Yes, are you gonna chirp? Yeah, you down there chirping. I don't know if the mic can catch him. He's just... he's under the desk just yelling. We are having a very interesting dream, it looks like. Ooh. That doesn't look good. Oh, yeah, that really doesn't look good. I'm getting coral. It's giving Coraline. Do you fear the shadows, my child? Or do you feel them calling you? You should hold them close and listen. The Kynseed has chosen you for greatness. We'll speak again as summertide fades and your closed eyes will be opened. Now, wake up. It is really giving Coraline, and I love it. We have $2. Othello, please don't. Oh, there you are. Off to the village, I hear. Don't get lost. Oh, yeah, before I forget, did you use bubble help yet? I have not. It lets you see certain interactive items on screen. Try it now by pressing F3. Then press E or click on a bubble to get more info. Easy. Go on, give it a go. Okay. Oh. Nice. Oh, I have to investigate. Here. Stove is where you can cook and bake various recipes. Cooked food has stronger trait effects than raw food, and much longer duration based on star rating. Cooked food also has a higher value. You can store ingredients in the larder for your spouse/family to use in cooking. If they are hungry and have no recipe they can cook, they will eat raw ingredients stored here. Anything they cook and don't eat will be stored here for you to collect. When married/with a family, use this family scheduler to give your family orders. They will carry out the tasks you set. A player may also send a family member to forage. You can equip them to help the quality and amount they find and dictate where they go. A family member, over 18 only, sent into a combat zone may be injured, but they will not die. You can use the tabs at the top of the interface to navigate. Interact to enter customization mode. Choose a plot and use the catalog to choose your items to decorate your farm. Interesting. Let's talk to our brother. Another busy day. You're going to the village and I'm stuck here doing farm chores. Be careful out there, don't go wandering too far. We children need to be in bed by 11. Adults are lucky. We'll ask who he is. I keep getting beaten up by mice. Can you make me tough? What the Excuse me? A good sleep makes you ready for the day ahead. Goodbye. Uncle? Good morning. Sounded like you had interesting dreams from all your murmuring. Lots to do today. With extra mouths to feed, we should clear out some of those old weeds. My old sickle has rusted up, so we need a new one. You can buy one from the blacksmiths in Candlewich Village. Just head out of the west or south gates. Take this pie I made and sell it to Ichabod in the goods store. He has a special selling unit where you can sell goods. You can buy a sickle from Joffrey at the smithy with the money. Then come back here and chop down the weeds next to the house to recover the old watering can. As a reward, well, you should wait and see. Plot twist. Careful how you go, and if you end up lost, read the signs. Or if you're lucky, find a other way. Jack Horner's thumb swelled up due to a blueberry allergy. Huh. Oh, that's the one stuck his finger in a pie or whatever. You heard, Uncle. You're the lucky one to get out of the farm. Don't forget that sickle. Off to the village, then. Be friendly to folk, and you sure are to go far. Might be worth buttering them up so they tell you things that may be useful. Knowledge is power, they say. They also say swallowing a frog cures sore throats, so don't trust every expression. Maybe I should have picked a smaller frog. Okay. Thanks, Uncle. We have little plants over here done, too. Basil. A bit faulty. I don't know exactly what that means. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? Do we have any chores? We have Willowdown Farm Cleanup. That's our thing for the sickle. And we need to pick up dandelion. Let's go ahead and feed the pig. Our sibling really doesn't like feeding the pig, so we can do that for them. Let's feed truffles. Let's give them our other pair. There we are. Alright, let's head out. Oh, you're so lucky. A Thatterway has found you. They're little fairies that can guide the way. Let's look in your journal. On the Tasks tab, highlight the task Willowdown Farm Cleanup and press Set Thatterway. There we go. So this is how it will lead us to doing the quest. Great, now press F1 and it will lead you to your destination. It's very handy. Thatterways will take you to most destinations for tasks, and even the mailboxes of people you need to find. Follow it to Ichabod's store. But first, we have a proverb over here. When When the sun has gone, but before the night, river trout wake and like to bite. So in the evening. I thought we already knew that. Dandelions are the common flower. Tells the time, but only the hour. Moonfish like to come and play in any pond on even days. How do? Hello, young'un. Just resting here while the missus prays. Then we head back north. It's a big world out there, sunshine. Wish I was young again, so I had the freedom to explore it all. Making Maps No Mystery by Christopher Colombo. If you are a regular lieutenant and like to read on the toilet, I suggest a good travel book. Exploring Quill is a joy for the inquisitive. It can be made easier, though, by use of a very good map. Finding map stones can help you see the local area, and the world map is where you can see where folks are and how places connect. Local maps can show places for romance, where shops and features are, and can even be upgraded to show some other things. Just select the mode at the top. And just one more thing. Actually, no, that's it. That's fair. Wanderess, you interrupted my blessings. Don't you know what this is? This is a goddess statue. I'm guessing by your confused face that your parents haven't let you worship yet. These statues also have been known to move people around the haven, but you must interact with any statues to unlock them as destinations. So that's our regular fast travel system. You need to give an apple, and they'll let you teleport. We don't have anywhere else to teleport right now, so we don't have to bother with that. Checkered Chubb stays away from those gray autumn days. Okay, so Checkered Chubbs, we won't be able to find it all in autumn. We gotta look for the sparklies. Here's a map node. There's one more to find in this area. Grab a dandelion. Grab more dandelion. There's another book here. Days of the Week by Tom Harrow. There are 7 days in a week and 2 weeks per season. Yes, time can move fast in this land, probably too fast for some, but you get used to it. The days are Day 1, Moon's Day. Day 2, Truth's Day. Day 3, Woe's Day. Day 4, Turn's Day. Day 5, Frail's Day. Day 6, Satyr's Day. Day 7, Solstice Day, or Goddess Day. Goddess Day is always on Solstice, so you don't forget your offerings. You don't have to offer, but it can be advantageous. So that's an exit. Let's see. There's the other map node. Awesome, so we can look around here. Let's do this little loop around, see if there's any proverbs around here. I'm not seeing any. I may miss some of the sparkles, though. This is interesting. This looks like one of those areas with the little Stonehenge looking things. Festival Green, Druidess Day, and Candlewitch West. Ned Scrumpy. Well, hello, neighbor. Nice to meet you. I'm Ned Scrumpy. I live on the farm south of yours. Heard there was a new set of twins around. I have a twin, too. Isn't that funny? I was hoping you or yours would pop by the village and say hi. Making friends is important, don't you agree? You can get all sorts of benefits from pals. Picking their berries, sharing the crops, getting information that can help you, and so on. The best ways to make friends are to gift them daily and do favors for them. You'll gain friendship points, which will increase your friendship level. Once you get someone up to love level, then you can marry them. I don't think marriage is for me, but maybe when I'm over 18, I'll desire to have a family who can help me run my business empire. Tell you what, Robin, you should practice on my miserable family and Tessie Acres. See if you're up for the challenge of making my dad happy. To help you on your way, I can tell you that my dad likes apples, pikes, and candy hairs. But don't tell him I told you. Be seeing you. Nice. He's still got a star above him. Dad doesn't like talking with people, but I think it is more advantageous to have allies than enemies. How are you? I am a typical jolly person with the typical jolly reply. What's happening? I heard you're interested in cooking. Do you think that you can make me something? I'm going to deny it, because we don't actually have a lot of recipes. Browse status to see info about yourself and the villagers you encounter. Open your status info with L or click the flashing icon in the bottom left. Okay, so those are the ones we've met. No, I don't want... Oh, do I have to come up here and click it? Unknown. So these are the ones in the Vale. So we've met Ned Scrumpy. Our sibling is down here. I think they should have traded places. What is this? Oh, it's a mailbox. Okay. We'll just store that. Now let's break into everyone's houses and read all their things. The Thatterway, a guide, literally, by Amos E. Wall. As mentioned in my other book, What is the Wally's It? Just what is it? I tell of the Thatterway. This fairy is incredibly helpful and incredibly sparkly. They are drawn to certain humans they find attractive and attach themselves to them. When that person is lost or seeking something, the Thatterway will fly out of their host's hair and in the direction of where they need to be. An ancient tome, the Manual of Play, mentions their uses thus. To use this feature, the player must set a task as active in their task list, then click on the left stick of their control pad or the F1 key of their keyboard. I've yet to understand any of that, but sometimes it makes me wonder if we're being controlled by a force higher than our beloved goddesses. You never know. Oh, we got a recipe for nightberry jam. We can also look at these. This lets us discover homesteads. And once they're discovered, we can get to know those people a little better. Let's pet their chicken. We also stole one of their eggs. We've got a map note up here. I don't want to go out of the village just yet. Let's discover this one. Jeremy Smith and Geoffrey Black. Geoffrey's the one we're going to buy things from. Smiths Don't Have to Be Depressing by Anne Ville. Welcome, blacksmith. If you're reading this, you've likely purchased your own smithy. Hours of hot toil, bending the elements to your will, lay ahead. Smithing is a smoky art. It is a labor of love, sweat, and giving things a good old hammering. I have forged this book to help you out on the journey of the world of iron and muscle. Well, I've written it. To begin, the basics. There are multiple types of ore that you can mine. Use these combined with a mold to create your works. Customers will come to your shop and either ask for something off your shelves or request orders. Some customers are more patient than others, so if you need more time, just yell at them from the forge. They will understand. When you've finished crafting an item, you can send it to the shelf or your order cabinet. It is recommended that 2 people run a smithy, one for the shop and one for the forge. Someone charming is better placed selling, and someone strong and accurate is better fit for crafting. Don't forget to use your ledger to set opening hours, check accounts, hire and fire, and gain perks. Also, use the stock cupboard to check inventory and order stock. At the end of the day, do not forget to interact with the sign to close up. We can't own a business yet, but that's basically the intro to that mechanic. We have more eggs. Ooh, and primroses. Here is the chicken Fable 2. We don't have permission to mess with that. And here is Fable Free, the 3rd chicken. We've got a proverb down here. Weed skimmer. Anywhere among silent reeds, weed skimmers skim among the weeds. So if we cast in areas with more weeds, I think we'll get better quality. You can increase your tool expertise by usage, and each level gains little bonuses. The pickaxe, shovel, slingshot, fishing rod, sickle, sword, and bow can all be improved with your skill with it. Can all be... That sentence is a little strangely laid out. You can increase yields, damage, and so on, plus certain star ratings need a certain level of tool proficiency to get that extra star. Try using your sickle on anything that grows. Use the slingshot to shoot down berries and apples. Hit ore nodes and stone nodes with the pickaxe and chop trees with an axe. Catching fish gives the rod experience, and kills level up your weapon skills. You can check XP and the level on the inventory for each thing. Right, looks like that's our last thing over there to pick up. We've already messed with the chickens. Let's come meet everybody over here. That's just a wanderer. Here's a salesman. Let's introduce ourselves. Hello, youngster. I'm a traveling trader. I sell seeds and such. I just love spreading my seeds. I'm in the village on every 2nd and 9th day of the season, and at Druid's Cross every 1st and 8th. Be sure to catch me for some seedy deals. Now let's see, what do you have? Veil customization? Ooh, that's 100 coins though. Let's grab that. There's the goddess statue. Ooh, there's the map node. I think there's one more? Yeah, there's one more to find. There's the goddess statue, so we can unlock fast traveling here. Nice. There's another dandelion. Ooh, it's a 3-star dandelion. Quillian Note 7. Remember to use the Thatterway for active quests if you're stuck. That's okay. There's the other thingy. There's another primrose and another proverb. Curse fish, the sweary fools. Expleat themselves in ponds, not pools. So small ponds is where we can catch those. Mapped out the region. Let's look at it. We've got plenty to do here. Is this like a date spot? I think that's a date spot. Oh no, it's a campfire, so we can nap there, I think. Oh, we didn't unlock... Oh no, those are the only houses. Where can one procure honey? A beehive. Oh, isn't that funny? Oh, there is another house. It's this one. Oh, and there should be another, the Ichabods. You bunch of tools by Utility. Tools. Glorious tools. Did you know that using tools successfully levels up your proficiency with them? Yes, even the humble slingshot can become so powerful that it will knock down multiple high-quality apples from trees and juicy berries from bushes. Got a sickle? They aren't just for crops, you know. Wildflowers and dandelions will increase the potency of your grass killer. Shovel, fishing rod, pickaxe, go at it. You can gain all sorts of little perks, from extra yields to range and quality. Now grab your tools and get leveling. So we'll need to get ourselves a slingshot, it looks like, and we can practice that by shooting down the fruit. Cough Up the Dough, A Guide to Good Baking by Tom Bakery. There are various types of cooking in Quill, and all can be done from your friendly neighborhood stove. Quillian ovens incorporate an excellent hob and warming kiln, which is what this book is about. You can create scandalous sandwiches, plump pies, and tremendous toasties. Simply pick a recipe, and if you get stuck, use the included manual. The help option is set at the top of the screen. I hope your pies will be as stout as oak with a lovely crust and hot filling, or they will be withered like my pride after Melanie Baps rejected my proposal. We could have made such sweetbreads together. I will never get to cup her cakes. I will have to become a master baker in order to forget her. Okay. He's interesting. So this is Ichabod's place. Placeholder books, necessary or just waffle, by a musingly named author. Sometimes in life, you just have to smile. You could be walking along, collecting stuff, enjoying the world of music. enjoying the music of the world when you come across a book like this one. Upon reading it, you may expect some juicy gossip or interesting lore. But no, the text explains how such a book is not written yet, and then goes on about nothing. Is this a waste of the reader's time? Yes. Is that a bad thing? No. As long as they smile at the end of the text and realize they were part of some crazy fourth wall development thing, their effort was worth it. You can now get back to streaming or whatever that is. I love the humor of this game so much. Evergreen, The Fey Realms Volume 2 by Amos E. Wall. Beware, beware, I have returned from the uncanny realms of the Fey to tell of wonders and dangers, so heed this humble poet's words. Some have called me mad, and perhaps they were correct. What sane man can walk among the twisted boughs of Evergreen and return with its sanity intact? I've seen mossmen, dryads, pucks, and green children, flitting in the shadows or dancing under bizarre canopies. Ethereal music drifts from their fey pipes and wraps themselves around every rock and plant, making trees shimmer to its chilling rhythm. Do not be fooled by the tranquility and beauty you will encounter at first sight. The vibrant autumnal colors of bushes that cluster the path, the intoxicating air, the opening sweet, soft melodies of that music step further into this realm, away from the home of fey denizens, as it soon becomes discordant. Strange totems spit shimmering water into silent pools, and stone faces watch from the undergrowth. All the while, you begin to lose yourself and find reason in the whispers that would bargain away your soul. Oh yes, you will be entrapped. You will be tempted and enraptured by all you see and hear there, but you may not be as lucky as I, and escape to tell your tale. So take care to remember always this: the lips of the Fae deliver only a poisoned kiss. A door. Proverb for mint: strong in growth and strong in taste. Summer down mint won't go to waste. So during summer, I believe, mint will be better. Emergency community shelter. A place of refuge for those left homeless by terrible monster attacks. Hi. Cyril. Greetings to you. My name is Cyril, and I am the clerk, secretary, administrator, officiator, or whatever you wish to call it, for this humble emergency shelter. Please be respectful of the rules here, which are located in the handbook. You will need Form N1CE2CU to apply to view to the handbook. Well, what is the shelter, I hear you ask? As duty officer, I shall tell you. This building used to be the village hall, but it has been repurposed to house those displaced by the terrible increase in hob attacks. If someone's house is ruined by those wayward monsters, they can stay here until it is repaired. Thinking of it, you look pretty useful. You should volunteer to help out and get a working party together to fix houses up. Friendly villagers will gladly help you rebuild the smashed wood and shattered windows. Just utilize the signposts in front of damaged buildings. We have branches in Candlewich Village, Outlane, and Nada's Glory, so feel free to drop in and say hello and see if any unfortunate people need aid. Goodbye, and please wipe your feet next time. What is? The Pig Riders of Rohan by Dick Ham. A young farmhand named Rowan Boats found a piglet floating in the weeds while he was hiding from his tasks. He tended to the little pink ball of ham which grew until it was big enough to ride. The pig, which Rowan named Lightning, ran faster than any known hog. Rowan entered many pig races and won easily every time. However, one day the pig had piglets, 11 of them. Rowan gave them all to the old woman who lived in a shoe and went on his way. 2 years passed, and as Rowan rode into the hamlet of Nettleprick, he heard rumbling on the horizon. However, 'twas not a storm, 'twas the piglets. The piglets chased after their mother, whom Rowan tried to ride away on, to avoid being crushed by the stampede. To this day, the chase continues. You can see the flash of lightning and hear the thunder of the chasing piglets as they eternally pursue their mother. That's got to be a reference to something that I am just not getting. Looks like we have a way around over here. I think this is the tavern. I pee everywhere by urinapot. I pee in the bushes. I pee in the tree. I pee in the woodland. I pee all on me. I pee in the fountain and in the old dark well. I pee in the valley. I pee in the dell. I pee when it's dark and I pee for a dare. Intellectual property. Intellectual property. It's everywhere. Yeah, this is campfires. They allow you to save the game. As an adult, you can also advance time, like sleeping in a bed. Okay, that forced an autosave. Awesome. Let's meet everybody hanging out in here. Holly Kettle. Who in Frail's Furlocks are you? Not one of them teapots in disguise, are you? Well, alright then. Best stay away from them. They're a broody bunch. Goodbye. Toby Jug. Hello, you're one of them Willowdown twins, aren't ya? Ain't ya? Shame you're not old enough to patronize my tavern. We don't serve minors, but we do serve minors, with an ER. Anywho, my daughter Melanie runs the place now. Got a much better head for business than I ever did. Have a good day. Wurzel Scrumpy. Ooh, this is the guy we need to give stuff to. We don't much like strangers round Testy Acres, so stay away. Only Scrumpies are welcome. And even then, I got half a stink eye on him. How are you doing? Let's go ahead and give him a gift. He likes apples. Yeah, we have plenty of apples. Yay! So he doesn't have a dislike heart for us. Okay, so yeah, these are all tied to different heart levels. And now he's reduced to just neutral. So I think the quest we were given is just to get him to 1 heart. So that won't take us long at all. You might have some good taste after all. Thanks. I wonder why they dropped the farting festival in Momarsh. It was gas. Awesome. Ginger Nut. Oh, it's nice to have another young'un around. Perhaps you can visit when you walk these parts. Don't get many visitors with what our Hazel moving after she got married. Her fella ran off, and now she'd rather spend her time with cats than coming to see her old mum. Nice of you to try to get to know me, dear. Did you know they named me after a biscuit? Hob Crunch. I changed my name when I married a fella called Wally Nut. He died, you know. Yes, he had an accident while fishing and got pulled into the lake. He got out soaking wet and died when he tried wrestling a nymph 5 days later. Our Hazel loved him as a dad. She blamed me for his death, ran off with a wanderer called Hugh Jarsel. I'm sure. I'm really sad you had to go through that. Melanie Jug. Hello there, I'm Melanie. I run the local pub with my father, Toby. It's called the Flailing Arms. I remember when my father first bought it. Oh, flashbacks. One day all this will be yours. Every aged cask, every battered stool, every drink-stained table, every inch of sawdust. All yours once I've passed into nature. Can I have a unicorn instead, Dad? Ho ho, you are funny. Unicorns indeed. Sure, if we named this pub the Unicorn. Otherwise, no, you can't have one. What's that smell, Dad? The smell of good, happy folk and good cheer. Good drinks, good company, good songs. It smells like sick, Dad. Breathe it in. That's what happiness smells like. It's making me gag. You'll get used to it. Now, then, I think I'll have a tipple before breakfast, just to get the nose warmed. A unicorn indeed. I run the business now, and you can't smell anything bad anymore. We also have a range of non-alcoholic refreshments, and the outhouse cleaned weekly. She does have a good mind for business. Oh, geez. That's a lot of people. Jacob Crackle. Hush, hear that? The dead round these parts like to whisper of me. Jacob, they say, we're here, and we're watching you. It's true. They're from ancient times when people got put in the ground when they died. And they're cursed, see, because they didn't believe in the goddesses. Worshipped a male god. Can you believe that? A male god! Hush, I think I hear them whispering again. Let me tell you about the time I was sat chewing on a rainbow mushroom by the old graves. I saw a man walking through the burial grounds with no head. What's more, I could see right through him. He walked over a tree, bent down, and picked his head up. He then walked off with it and vanished into the lake. You know what was odd about it? Which I never told anyone. I don't even like rainbow mushrooms. I'm so happy with you, Jacob. Ignatius Kettle. Is that you say? Will I down, ma'am? My ma'am passed away years ago. Oh, you're from Willowdown Farm. Never heard of it. I'm doing okay. Life gives you apples and acid indigestion. It sure does. Teresa Brown. How wonderful to meet you. It is truly Druida's generosity that has brought you to our village. And for that, we thank her. Oh, she's so nice. Hazelnut. Wait, my cats are peering into your soul to determine if you can be trusted. And congratulations. They aren't clawing your eyes out, which it means you've passed. I'm thankful for that. Joffrey Black. Well, you're one of those whippersnappers old Bill took in. Done a lot of business with Willowdown Farm over the years we have. Sickles, spades, more spades, and various other irony things. If Jerry can forge it, I can flog it. I don't know what that means. Jeremy Smith. Oh, I've heard all about you. He just travels fast around this part here. And the only thing that does. We like to take things slow, see? But if you need something made in my forge, I won't keep you waiting. If there's anything you want from the shop, just ask Joffrey. I hammer 'em, he hawks 'em. You have a good one indeed. Who you? Edward Teapot. Haven't seen you in Candlewich before. You're not an undercover kettle, are you? Good, good. That family makes my blood boil. Goodbye. We've got these hanging out around here. There's a pig market event. We can add that to the calendar. Goods market event. Druida Day. And a pig racing event. Hampered. How many do you need? Oh, 18. I don't think I can get that. Beat my town in Capat form. I don't know if we can easily do any of those. Edna Teapot. You must be my long-lost cousin, the short and stout one, right? No, can't see no handle on you. Eyesight's not what it used to be. Gone right down the spout. My ears haven't been the same either since I had 'em waxed. Okay, bye Edna Teapot. Ichabod Moon. Welcome to Moon and Sons. Got any nice things to sell? Then use that unit in the top left corner to buy something. Interact with the items on the plits. With prices like these, who needs enemies? I must work on that slogan. Let me talk to him. Arthur Brown. Whoa, didn't I see another one like you, but like only a little different? Far out. I mean, you must live on that farm far out of town. Well, you're always welcome in the Brown domicile. Okay. Happy for that. Okay, let's see. So we needed to sell... Ooh, we can sell 19. Nice. Let's also sell a bit of our spices. $9 each. Okay, but the shop only has 6. Let's see. No, I want to hang on to our apples. 5 each. Okay. How much is slingshot? Okay, slingshot's only 3. Let's go ahead and buy one. Let me put... There we go. Here we are. Now we need to buy from Joffrey. He wants to buy a sickle. Okay, yeah, we'll just buy the sickle. Oh, but we got new people in here. Ash Brown. Your village inspires me in a spontaneous stanza. Ahem. A pond brimming with tadpoles in a summer storm, their tails are restless. The drops spell out a rainbow on the water's surface. It is you, the frog to become. I've been real busy lately trying to identify more of our various bugs. What could I say? I have the collecting bug. Maybe one day I'll share all my fluttering secrets. Oh, it is nature. Is nature not in an intoxicating bliss? And among all creatures, none deserve my lyrical odes as much as the majestic insects that flit and flutter among us. All one needs to entrap these miraculous hexapods is a jar. Some people like to keep them in such glass cages forever, or even bind them in books like frozen little poems. But I would rather set them free, so they may continue filling our world with their vibrant hues. I'm really proud that you like that. And this is Jed Scrumpy. Hey, another kid to play with. Here, pull my finger. Come on, pull it. So he's Jed Scrumpy. Let's see if he also likes apples like his dad. He's okay with apples. Zao, you can scrounge up. I've seen better proteins in a compost heap. Okay, fine. Alright, we have our tin sickle. Let's go ahead and get back home. I don't know why I decided to read every single thing, because it has torn up my throat. My throat hurts so bad. But it's good practice. I'm noticing that I'm stuttering less. And I'm getting better at, like, keeping up conversation, I think. Which is very new for me. I don't do talking, usually. We can come back to our Uncle Bill. Ah, you got one. Simply open your inventory and drag any items you may want to use to your hotbar and press the relevant key to equip them. Then space to use it. I'm okay, thanks. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and cut all this down. There we are. Nicely cut, Robin. Now for that reward. You see that customization table in the house? Interact with it. It will show you all the customizable areas on the farm, including the farmhouse itself. I'm giving you the plot to the left of our house as your own. Select that plot and you will enter edit mode. You can move stuff around and even remove items completely. Just follow the on-screen controls, and if you get stuck, then help is available in the top left. Flick through the catalog to browse unlocked items. More items can be unlocked from challenges, such as gifts and rewards, or bought from traders. You can also access customization from the map button when you're on the farm. Have fun with your little garden. You'll have loads more space to play with one day soon. Okay, now we have a watering can. I do want to see if I can't run to the village real fast and see about buying a couple seeds, because I do still have some money to work with. Oh, that stinks. I'm out of water too. I am glad I'm back to playing this, though. I really do love this game. There's a few things that I wish could have been improved or changed. Such as the brownies not having much use anymore. Lucy arrows. Hello there. You just moved in with good old Bill, haven't you? Relatives, he said. I'm Lucy, and I'm the Vale's historian and researcher. I've a bit of passion for learning all about our past in the Fae. I've seen them, you know. It was a dark, eerie night. This way, oh hi, oh hi. What on quill is that coming through that door? Oh hi, oh hi. It's off to the shop to buy. Since then, I've tried to learn everything I can, and even get that door to open. But to no avail. I shall keep trying, though. Anyway, it was good to meet you. Keep your eyes closed. I think that's what she said. Wheat seeds, carrot seeds, cabbage seeds. Okay, Okay, they're super cheap. Let's just go ahead and buy all the seeds. There we go. Another new person. Hello, Duck Egg. I wouldn't hang around our farm if I were you. My Warzel's got a thing about trespassers. He's also got a thing about passers-by, ramblers, hikers, visitors, and well-wishers. Other than that, he's a lovely bloke, honest. Goodbye, I suppose. Oh, we didn't talk to, Ichabod. Greetings, I am Ichabod, merchant and seller of goods. I came to the village from far away, and cornered a hole in the market. Once I filled the hole, I built a market stall, and eventually worked my way to where I am now, which is here. You did a good job. I almost called him Warzel. More new people. Is he naked? He's naked. No, 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 you shall not go. No, no, indeed. Your uncle told me to watch you. And watch you shall, Herbert. No leaving the Vale till uncle says so. See you later. Okay. You're an interesting dude. Can I get you some pants? I'm guessing that's a no. Alright, let's go ahead and get up to our house. We'll go plant these seeds real fast, and then we'll look at the customization table. Oh, that's what that little floaty thingy is. It runs around and lights lanterns. That's cute. Alright, let's get these planted. There's those. Let's put some extra wheat over here. I think wheat is useful. So we will have extra of that. Now... Oh, right. Wheat you don't need to water. There we go. Those are all watered. Now, let's look at this customization menu. Okay, so this is our land. Let's store stuff for now. Oh, did I hit destroy? I didn't. If you sell it, you cannot. Oh, okay. Some of these are just weeds. I'll store what we can, because I think it'll be very cute for decoration. I'm going to keep the... Oh. okay, that's how I do that. Store. Okay, so that changes. Ancient stone post. We could sell that. Yeah, we need the money. Store that. Oh, I can't, if I... Okay, so I'm gonna need to do it one by one. Oh, this whole area. Then yeah, let's just... We don't need all of these. Yeah. Flowery filled brush. Let's move this, though. We'll just move that up there. This is a sack of, like, stuff, so let's have that near the house. Destroy. Then we'll just get rid of all of that. Store. 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 Can I not? I can't hook it back up to, like, the house? Then here, let's have this. Let's have that like that, and we can have that there. I like it there better. Okay, so we've got plenty of area to work with here. We have both an apple tree and a pear tree. Let's fill this. Actually, here, let's... We'll put that over there. And we'll store that. That way it has this. Okay, and so this is how we can make the pathing. So NPCs can walk through all of this just fine. I like that a lot. That's really detailed. Alright, what do we have in our catalog? Dark grass, muddy floor with edging, floral flowers, flower patch, patchy flowers, blotchy flowers, sentinel flowers, delicate flowers, bitty flowers, textured grass, muddy patch, will be fixed next patch, mud path, and then mud path with edging. We have some stone walling and some simple wooden felt walling. Lots of just regular plants. Small crates, small simple barrel, time-worn rock, and misplaced stone chunk. There is a wooden street lamp and a signpost. Okay, so we don't have anything that we can... Oh, I didn't get this. So we don't have anything to, like, plant over here. So let's leave it as it is like that. Let's go grab the fruit. Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to... There we go. There we go. Because if we keep that up, it'll help level up our slingshot. Oh, I don't know exactly what time it is, but let's see if we can't get that night berry. I don't know how fast it regrows is the problem. Why is our sibling still over here? I don't see any fish around, or I would say we can go fishing in the meantime. There's one up here, but we can't see... Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna call it that we don't have time for fishing then. Our sibling doesn't wander very much. I think they're supposed to be able to wander around the, entire area. Hope you and yours are well. Okay, he doesn't have anything else to say to us for the night, so let's go head to bed. Did we do all our chores? Befriend Warzel's Crumpy. Okay. So that's not part of our chores. That's just stuff we can do. We will sleep until 6 a.m. Zero earned from tasks. Pick a dandelion. Befriend Warzel's Crumpy. We need some seeds from the market in Festival Green. Here's 4. Any seeds will do. When you get them, come back here and talk to me. I'll tell you all about growing your own stuff. You know, Grill's a lot bigger than just the Vale. You might get to see some of it yourself one day with any luck. Me and your Aunt Rose always planned on traveling, but we just couldn't afford to leave the farm that long. Yeah. There's some basil. Ooh, because we gathered some extra. Let's get our stuff watered. And there we go. Nothing up there for us yet. Wonder if the orchard's regrown its stuff yet. Nope. Let's go feed the pig. Let's feed truffles. We only have one left, so let's give him a strawberry instead. There we go. And we have a dandelion. I wonder if we fire our slingshot at fruit in town, if we can knock it down and pick it up. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. So for today, we're going to Festival Green to buy some markets. That is south of Candlewitch. Greetings, stranger. I'm eating, by the way. I don't think you are. I don't think you eat just on the go. Yeah, I can't. Because I don't have permission to have it. Let's go mess with the chickens. Hello, chicken. Hello, Fable. I pet the Fable. Alright, so we need to go buy seeds for market. Let's go check the quest board, though. See if there's anything new on here. Beat my time in Festival Green. Hampered and can cook, will cook. How much do you need? I don't think we have time. Complete the race. While riding a pig. Walk in the circle. I'm not gonna worry about that, honestly. I don't really know the racing mechanics, so I don't want to mess with it. Oh, we didn't click on the Half Moon House thing. Alright, let's go to Festival Green. Let me look at the calendar. Today is the goods market. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and buy our stuff. We grab one of each from here. And that gives us 4 seeds apiece. Goddess Statues for Idiots by Ben Down. Oh, Goddess Day, such a glorious celebration. On this day, the folk of Quill pay their respects to our beloved Fey overseers. Many simple folks, though, do not quite understand the subtleties of worship and how to best gain advantages for their benefit. I will tell you, fair reader, how to make your offerings count. Firstly, on Goddess Day, day 7 to the layman, find a goddess statue and interact. There will be 2 chosen goddesses from which to make an offering. You will have to select one of the 2, so be careful. Select Make an Offering to be presented with the offering bowl in each goddess symbol. You can highlight the 8 circles to view the blessings on offer. 4 on the left for one goddess, 4 on the right for the other. Choosing a blessing on one side will highlight a curse on the opposite side for the jealous goddess. 1 offering is enough to sate the goddess. You will then have 1 week of goddess favor or anger to contend with until the next goddess day. So go forth, make your offerings, and may the goddesses smile on your carrots. Oh, there we go. Now it's actually unlocked. So this is our stand for selling our own things. Shoppers may want to barter with you. A blood feud. It is actually pretty common. Looks like there's like a little cave here. We can't mess with it though. Proverb for silver scale. Anytime when it's not dark, silver scale likes to have a lark. So anytime except nighttime, we can get those. I love the music in this game. It's so chill. Blythe Chucker. Try your luck at the throwing game. No, not right now. I want to do some wandering before we do any of the mini games and stuff. Not seeing any sparkles for proverbs. There is one more map node to find. Here's some more primroses. If I miss any proverbs, you guys will have to tell me. More primroses. Here's the map node. There we go. Now we can see the entire thing. It's a pretty big area. Lots of primroses. I'm trying to keep a good eye out. Ooh, Cuckoo. 4-star. The problem with inventing flowers is a lack of reference for puns. Dang, we got 4-star Cuckoo. Dandelions. Proverbs for cointails. Cointail, a greedy fish. Wish I had one in my dish. I'm not sure what that's meaning. Maybe if you have more money, like on hand. So this is where the pig auction and stuff will be held. To buy more pigs. Pike. Sun rises or sun sets to catch the pike within your nets. So at dawn and dusk we can catch those. She's selling apples. Here's another blood feud. Here's a proverb. In the ponds of the vale, pond lurker flashes its flappy tail. Alright, looks like that is everything in here that I noticed anyway. Now, let's see. Let's open shop for 3 hours. We will sell... Could sell these Cuckoo. Set price. I don't know what a good price for the Cuckoo would be. It's 4-star, so let's do 5. And then once we run out of those, we can change the item to something else. I don't know if people will be willing to pay 5 for this Cuckoo. Ah, dang. So she got it for... Dang. Oh, shoot. I forgot. We have some eggs. I forgot that we can't... I didn't realize we couldn't sell our dandelions, honestly. How do I... Oh. We'll sell eggs for 3 coins. Because we don't have anything on us right now that needs eggs. Is Is anyone gonna come buy my things? People need to come buy my things. I need like a flag spinner. Or a sign spinner. Okay, so we didn't have to bargain or barter with him. Nice. Alright, we have one more egg to sell. He might buy it. Nice. Now, we have a decent bit of basil, but I don't really want to sell it. Let's call that there for now. Yeah, we'll close the stall a bit early. Ooh, another proverb right here. Rainfish are always found of lazily sleeping in any old pond. So I'm also guessing those need to be caught in the rain as well. Alright, we have 20 coins on us, which is a pretty good amount. Let's go up here, see if we can't sell some of these dandelions. Flowers. I don't know where dandelions would be. Can we just not sell dandelions? Aw. I used to sell like a ton of them. That must have been turned down. Granted, it was pretty unfair. Let's sell 2 of those. We'll sell our less good Nightberry. 13 each. There we go. Now we're getting some money. We could get a dog. Never mind. He's 100 coins. We're not getting a dog today. Talk to Uncle Bill. We needed to talk to Wurzel's Grumpy. I wonder if he's in town. There he is. Hi, Wurzel. What brings you to the tavern? I'm here for a drink. I'm feeling happy and been checking on my calendar. I like to keep abreast of whose birthdays are coming up. That's nice. What's going on? I was checking my progress knife. You can always check on how you're doing in the progress screen. It's very gratifying. I'm sure it is, bud. So we can give him the sugar hair. Let's go ahead and give him that. With 35. Nice. You might have some good taste after all. Thanks. Here's a secret for you. I hear Melanie Jug likes coin tails. Nice. Good to know. Did that count as befriending him? So the goods market is today, and then pig racing is tomorrow. Uncle Bill's birthday is on the pig auction day too. Then there's Druida Day, traveling trader, good market, and pig racing. So, well, we might be able to do the pig racing. The pig does like us. Let's go check in with Uncle Bill. I'm really happy I'm getting back into the groove of playing Kynseed. I took a big break from it to wait for a couple updates. And I was planning on doing it until the tavern update came, but I'm not super positive when that'll be. So I just figured I'd play it. Working on a farm isn't so bad, but there's still no way I'm going into that pig pen. That's your job. We're not switching. That's fine. You're coping day to day. I understand. Uncle? Oh, you got the seeds. Nicely done. You can plant them in any crop patch you have access to. This includes ones on your farm or friends' crop patches. Have a look at your catalog in edit mode. You can place new patches down on your unlocked land. They aren't free to place, but will increase the amount of growable land you can harvest from. Think of all those lovely extra veggies you could use for cooking or selling. Nice. So did he give us some? Let's see. Let's look in the catalog. Oh, they're 25. Let's wait. Because I want to buy that extra pig. So let's wait on getting a new one. A new thingy. Okay, it's only 3, so let's go over this way and see what we can get from this other area. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and replenish my clock. It is starting to get a little later in the afternoon. Store. Okay, so he doesn't like us. Laws of the Land of Quill, Part 1, by Judy Judge. Our laws are the laws of nature, which is why it is the most natural thing in the world for us to follow them. Still, we must answer to the goddesses in the end, and it is their enlightenment and guidance which keeps us from straying from the path and into darkness. While these laws are ingrained in our hearts and minds, it is a reminder for anyone who's recently banged their head and forgotten, or for any visitor from a distant land. Above all else, there shall be no murder. Aquilian's property is their own, and none shall take it without permission, unless they are books or recipes, because reasons. The bounties of nature are finite, so a family must have no more than 3 children. Exceptions may be made for those living in a size 100 shoe. And it goes without saying, but always show respect for the goddesses. To avoid messy accidents, and keep the age rating down, all babies must be delivered by the stork. The right day to make an offering is on Goddess Day. These are days 7 and 14. All dark creatures of Quill must keep to their shadows. For your own good, you must never build in the darker corners of the world. 1. None shall marry below the age of 18, so don't try and elope. Okay. This looked like the perfect place to put a proverb, but we did get our first map node. Oh, there's only one more in this area. Chickens. Spangle Fangle Star Shed. Nice. There's another dandelion up here. This is the exit to the Vale. Up that way, so I'm not going to bother messing with it. He's got a pig too. And here's a goddess statue. Okay. So going off this way is back towards our house. So let's go this way. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a map node. I got excited. Here's a proverb. Curse fish. Curse fish like the clap of thunder. What did it just say, I wonder? Ooh, fancy mushroom. Rainbow mushroom. Not only a feast for the taste buds, I mean, look at those colors. They're far out. So we can't go in there because that's locked. We'll need to find a key for it. Eventually. So this is somebody else's farm. I think this is something arrows. Lucy Arrows. This is one of those little areas. I'm trying to keep an eye out for like the little sparkle of proverbs. Okay. Is that the time I have to go now? Yeah, this is Lucy Arrows' place. Ooh, map node. There we go. We've got the region mapped. Okay, so this is a pretty small area. Let's look around Lucy Arrows's place. Wandering Folk by Jollytot. Quellians live in peaceful ignorance of the fey influences around them. We know they exist and pay our homage to them, but we are still obscured by reality. Take the wandering folk who come to our shops and drink in our taverns. They all look alike, and you can't really remember much about them when they leave. The Fae are obviously coming into our villages and absorbing our culture. What's more, everywhere you look, if you look closely enough, you can see what may be Fae passageways into our world. Those weird, gnarly bushes that look alike, the henges with symbols, even trees with faces. The Fae walk among us at will and will do you no harm. You can't help but feel suffocated by their presence. As for the brownies, their mischief is more obvious to see. We can hear the giggling and see the tidy houses or rotten apples, but we take it as part of life. And if I wake and put my feet into a warm apple pie again, I will leave mousetraps on the windowsill. Don't be mean to your brownies. That means you weren't doing your offering right. Talents by Arthur Sixpence. People are born with one natural talent. These are called, amazingly, talents. The end. Oh, do you want more? A talent is an ability that more often than not benefits the person with it. More? What do you think I am, an author? Someone may be a craftsman and get an extra bit of quality into what they make, or maybe a salesman and gain bonus brass from a sale. You have to be joking. More writing required? I'm not made of quills. There are a large variety of talents, and you can check them on the player status and NPC status screens. You will see the talent listed below the stats. Hover over one for more detail on what they do. Use these to your advantage, especially if you own a business. May I go nap now? Preaching to every future author out there. You write for like 3 hours and then you look down and there's one, like 3 sentences. And just, can I nap? I want to nap now. A bunny! Aw. You ran away. Alright, let's do a little bit of fishing. Because it's getting closer to evening. We can we can also check to see if the orchard. Nope. I wonder when the trees regrow. More bunnies. Oh, I scared them again. There we go. Come on. Aw. Rainfish. There we go. And a weed skimmer. Let's grab a couple from over here. I'm pretty sure I saw fish in this. I'm pretty sure I saw fish in there. Maybe I'm misremembering. You really like to come over here and hang out. Grab our nightberry. And we will go ahead and head to bed. Oh! Aw. got a special thing for pears. I forgot to read it. We're already pretty high up on our experience for forgot what this is called. Feeling sleepy. Alright, sleep and save. Ooh. Probably shouldn't go in the spooky door. Spooky door is spooky. Well, if there were ever a day for spooky doors, this would be it. Unknown voice. We know you. We can see your potential. Become who you were born to be. Join us, and the universe will be yours to explore. Time will bend itself to your every whim. Quill will be yours to shine upon like the stars. We will be watching you, waiting. We will be watching you, watching. Look deep into the mirror and find us. Doon, 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 doon. Okay. 0 brass earned from tasks. Robin, look what I found. Isn't it fun? It's a pet whistle. Here, you can have it. Just press tab to bring up a list of your pets. You can summon them or send them home and see their status. Why don't you go and get Truffles ready to ride? You can try and beat my best time in Druida's Cross. I've been making my own maps of the Vale, but I want to visit somewhere new. Who knows what else is out there? Quill's a big place. Your shirt is Sparrow. You're so right. What was all that racket? A whistle, eh? Don't blow it too hard, your eyes might pop out. Right, back to work. Since your arrival, I've been thinking about how we can spruce up the farm. I've let it get a bit disheveled since your aunt passed. I mean, look at those drab, dirty walls. How about giving them a coat of paint? You can even choose the color. Interact with the customization table and choose customization from the map screen. Then select the house plot. Open the catalog and go for the plain wall in the Walls tab. Choose a color and draw over an existing wall. Easy. That's it. Enjoy your day. And be careful if you do a pig time trial. I did that as a kid and I still have a wonky knee from where I got thrown into a tree. Okay, so let's pick the house tile. Catalog, walls. Ooh. For now, let's do like a green color. We'll just do... Oh, it doesn't really look green. I think that's from the lighting. Since it's early morning, there's like a red shade over things. Probably see it a bit better come later in the day. And if not, we can just repaint it again. This is really easy. There we go. Now, what else is in... Oh, that's our only customization option for the house right now. Oh, that's better. Feels nicer in here now. I'm sure Druida will appreciate your efforts. If you do inherit this farm one day, then you'll be able to decorate it exactly how you want. The Vale is full of decent folk, even the lady with all the cats. Though, you may want to hold your nose if you ever visit. The whole place is a litter box. Alright, for now, let's go check our mail. I need a favor from Hazelnut, or Ginger Nut. I hope you're doing well. I have a little request for you if you have time. I'm so run off my feet. I need a bunch of items, but no time to gather them. Can you help me? I'll pay well. And a letter from Lucy Arrows. I'm wondering if you could help me. I'm in need of a brave and adventurous young soul, and I think you fit the bill quite nicely. Plus, you live nearby. Please meet me tonight, anytime after 6 p.m. in the Henge in Northgate, not far from my home. Bring a lantern. Kind regards from Lucy Arrows. Okay, let's see. What does she need? She needs a bunch of apples and night berries. We might be able to do that. We'll see. Let's grab our... Aw. There we go. Chance of shooting down extra fruit is now 5%. Nice! Let's get our crops watered. There we go. Ooh, our wheat is done. Can I use the scythe for this? 2% of getting extra seeds from a harvest. Nice! Awesome. Can I do it on these? Oh, I can. Oh, and that ups my experience for it too. Awesome. I didn't know you could do it with the spices. Have these grown back? No. Yep, pig. Need to feed the pig. We just got the fruit last night, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, let's give them a big pair. And we can ride them. Now let's go down to Druida's Crossing. See if we can't beat our siblings' time. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't get to read it. Ah, dang it. Oh, I suck at racing mini games. If there's anything I dislike, it's racing and fishing in games. Oh, I just barely. Nice. Well, here, let's get off the pig. How do I get off the pig? Stop. Okay, yeah, it'll walk home now. I'm not much a fan of riding the pig around. It is faster, but it's also very... it's very slippy. And that really bugs me in games. So I prefer not to deal with it. More eggs. A clucker's ready to lay when it sees you once per day. So we spook an egg out of it. Well, that's 3 eggs daily just from around town, so I don't mind that. Well, usually. Yeah, I already looked up there for thingies. Proverbs. Oh, we didn't talk to either of these guys. Well, you look healthy enough, I suppose. But you never know when you suddenly find yourself with an acute surplus blood or an unforeseen miasmic condition. Just keep honoring Druida and you shouldn't be needing my services much. Let me sit. And Boots Winters. Ah, welcome, welcome. Another potential victim of the curses and ailments that simple folk often stumble headlong into. We are the best in the Vale, and the only ones in the Vale. Goodbye. Okay, so she's the one who needs our help with the stuff. You're the gullible, I mean adventuring type. I heard about a hidden treasure from a friend of a friend who met a dog who had a dog, who got some info from another dog who overheard it from a man. He told me this location description. Okay. Bless you. Okay. What did I just agree to? Below a bush of nocturnal fruit, above a triplet of water, with the glow of unnatural flames nearby. It's meant to be somewhere west in the Vale. I'm gonna have to be really careful about getting all that stuff. not selling any of our things. Nothing in there I really want today. We can sell things, though. Do we have any extra? We do have this. It's 9 each. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell it. I don't have any use for it yet. We can sell some fish. 8 each. 3 each. 3, 5. 5, yeah! There we go. Now we have 70. We should be able to get the pig. We'll just grab it and store it rather than use it to replenish our stuff. Now, let's go ahead to Candlewitch West. It said above a triplet of lakes or of ponds. So, okay, so this is the teapot house. Oh, and they have a baby too. Clay teapot. He doesn't have much to say. We'll play with him a little bit. Here's another proverb. Moonfish live up to their name. Under the moon, they play their game. I kind of wish there was, like, moon phase. Like a moon phase mechanic. That'd be really cool. Oh, right. No one lives here, so I can take all the stuff they want. Toilets have another use, apparently. Mr. Fairweather has an item for them. Complaint Lodge. No one uses this. Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to be using my thing. My slingshot. I've already talked to everyone here. There we are. The old smokehouse. Can I steal your stuff? Aw. I can't steal his stuff. There is one more map node to find. Summerdown herbs seem to grow only in the morning glow. Interesting. Diary of a Milkman by G. Rimsdale. Excerpts from a very long diary. Day 232. I forgot to make an offering yesterday morning before my delivery round. Now all the milk is curdled. Day 245. That bloody cat. The comb woman has a cat that's a real terror. So I gave it some milk, spiced with a little go-easy potion from Queasy Does It, the apothecary. Day 246. I slipped on the comb woman's front path, realized it was cat poo. There was like a river of it. Too much potion. Captioning? Do I have captioning? Sorry, that confused me. Am I saying it wrong, or does my video have captioning? I don't think I turned on captions. Day 247. The cat suspects me. Every time I go to that house, it hisses at me. Must keep a low profile. Day 254. Kissed old Betty, the bearded lady. Drowned my guilt with 3 pints of milk. Oh, the video has captions. I don't remember giving my video captions. I was thinking about doing that because I watch another streamer. They do art streams and they have live captioning. So I thought of doing that, but I didn't think I got it working. It's probably something I messed with and just forgot about. Apologies for the captions being awful. Interesting. I do apologize for that. I'll have to mess with it. I don't remember getting captions. Excuse me. Day 255. Threw up all morning, so went to the apothecary for a cure. Turns out I drank curdled milk. Yep, forgot my offerings again. Day 279. Not much has happened lately, but today I saw a rock fall from the sky and break my shed roof. Oh yeah, I love really weird captioning. I used to do it on my TV for like news channels, and it was so funny. I also it made me think of those the bad lip reading videos. They were pretty popular on YouTube a couple years back, but man, it's really funny. Day 283. Curse those brownies. My prize cow. What? My prize cows now honk every time I squeeze their udders. Ew. Day 290. They have replaced all postmen with pigeons. They are faster and cheaper. Our local pigeon is called Robert. I always knew humans would be replaced by Roberts one day. 2D, you see 3 persons. Okay. Day 303. Considering offering myself to the goddesses on Rebirth Day, so I can finally die and come back as a fungus. That is everyone's dream goal. Knowing my luck, I'll be a pigeon. That's my goal, though. I want to be a pigeon. People already don't like me, and I eat trash. I'm like halfway there. What's here? Ooh. Doesn't look like... Ooh, there is a book we can interact with. Witch by Bella Bestchat. Need help sorting which witch is which? Our informative guide will help you identify the hags from the hag-nots. Each month, our magazine will tell you all the secrets you need to know about our favorite cackling crones. From the bitter forest hags of Simplewood and their spiked vines, to the deadly and violent water hags of Midwood, slashing folks from their dark puddles. Each month we will detail these dangerous denizens with full-color illustrations. Part 1 comes with a miniature night hag, complete with a swingable lantern and authentic hair. Part 2 will cost 15 times what you paid for the first, because we've got you by the cream crackers. Part 3 will likely never appear, and you can never complete the set. Available at all good news pigeons. You should bring me a snack. I'm getting really hungry. I need to figure out something for lunch. Lion Bum earlier was in here talking about how they had tea, and I really... Oh, this is somebody else's thing. I really should have made myself some tea beforehand. Status of the boiler house. So there's a kettle kid and a teapot kid. Woof Justice, A Guide to Dog Ownership by Kane Hines. Dog enemies. A dog has many enemies in the natural world. Although only those found in dark forests will actually eat a dog. Sometimes they will cook the dog, and this is called a hot dog. A dog will protect its master from danger by leaping and barking at the enemy, scaring them into not attacking. When your dog dies of old age, please remember that it will be absorbed into the cycle of life and likely come back to visit you as a small newt or buttercup. Although you may need to visit the buttercup as they have no legs. I just love the fable humor. Where's the other map node? Briar, The Fey Realms Volume 3 by Amos E. Wall. Briar, the realm of the Fell Fae. Cold, lonely, bitter, yet eerily beautiful. The quiet, snowy lanes lit by arcane blood candles, edged by silent hedgerows. Twisted trees hide warrens and foxholes in their unseen depths. The fell, hare and fox-headed shapeshifters dwell in their lairs, hatching their plans and creating mischief. A love of pranks is their thrill, or gambling, or drinking of fine brews. They rarely socialize, but when they do, they meet at the crossroads, A ramshackle inn with a bird-headed barkeep. Briar is a disturbing land, and the eye can often be tricked into seeing tortured souls and spectral figures in the snow, but then they are gone. It is a sad, sad place, but in their warm, well-lit burrows, one can only imagine the goings-on to pass the endless time. We got another proverb over here, too. Anytime, anyplace, in any pools, Cointail spins the gold of fools. Jeez. There's the other map node. Another primrose, too. There we go. Now we have this region mapped. Let's go... Did we already go to Cuckoo Wood? Okay, no, we haven't been to Cuckoo Wood yet. Let's go south. Yeah, let's go south. We should still have some time... Yeah, we need to go up. We should still have some time after this one, maybe to do another map location. We'll store that. We'll be able to find more and replenish our map. Not map. Dandelion. What's in here? Ooh. The Everyman's Salad. The envy of plowmen everywhere. Using pears in a salad, that could be good. I've seen people who use apples. I think pears might be better for salads than apples. I'm biased though, I don't really like apples in salad. Another proverb. The weed skimmer. Weed skimmer, like the fronds. Of weeds they skim around in ponds. Okay, so there's old Jacob. So this is his place. Ooh, I can get stuff from his house. Yeah. Do you have any crops or anything I can yoink from you? Here's the goddess statue. Okay, let's see over here. Is there a map node over here? There is. These ponds are for funerals, although Quillians celebrate death and believe their life force returns as a part of nature. Yeah, I can only imagine what the captions are doing to my mess ups. That's weird though. I don't see captions on mine because I have my thing running on another computer so I can see how it looks. I don't see captions on that one. I'm gonna have to mess with that. Eels are long and seem to quiver. See them play in any river. It might be. I do remember looking into captions, so I might have just messed with it and forgot about it. That is a very high probability. So I'm not sure. Swedes and... yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be messing a lot up, considering my stuttering and stuff. Rainfish. When clouds are crying, they appear. Rainfish love their namesake deer. There's some more primroses. Did we get all the map nodes? No. We're still looking for one. Let's circle around down here. Eels are slippery souls to catch, but at night they meet their match. Aw, man, I thought I was enunciating really good on the rain one, so I thought I might get that. That is really good practice for me to enunciate stuff, though. That's one reason I was excited to start streaming on Twitch, is so that I could work on my stutter and stuff like that. Nothing better for making you feel hidey high. Hidey high. That must be a phrase I don't know about. Creatures of the Forest, Hobbs, Lobs, and Knobs by Wendy Go. If you go down to the woods today, you are sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you'd better go in disguise. For every hob that there ever was will gather there for certain, because today is the day the small ones have their picnic. Picnic time for Hobbs and Lobs. The little folk are having a lovely time today. Watch them, catch them unawares, and slay them quick before they get away. See them hiding in the shrubs, sharpening knives, they never have any cares. At 6 o'clock, the big bad Knobs will waken from their beds and try to tear you all to bits. Every child who's ever been bad and cursed to roam the deeps, filling globes with noxious gas and stabbing fools in their sleeps. Beneath the trees where no one sees, they'll hide and seek as long as they please. 'Cause that's the way the small ones have their picnic. I believe that was... I keep thinking of the word remix, but that's not the word I want to use. A reference, I guess, to Slithy Toves. If I'm remembering that poem right. There's the other map node. There we go. Alright, I don't think we have enough time to do another whole map section. Okay, we can't get in there. What did... Yeah! Oh, there's been a lot of changes. I've only played like a little bit once after the big build update. So I keep running into more things I didn't know about. But I do know there were a lot of bugs that had to be fixed. Lion Bum was actually in here earlier. The dev. Well, one of them. And I'm gonna be writing on the fact that they were in my stream for like a week. Let's go ahead back up. Yeah, I noticed that. The replenishing is fantastic. Oh, did you poo near the... He pooed in the fence. Or in the front gate. Yeah, I remember that. I hated it. Let's use... Oh, does that not work like that? Oh, but I can use the slingshot. I forgot to replant thingies. Okay, let me select this. There. I want to set another batch of wheat out here, and then let's do carrots here. Did I water these? I guess so. Oh, right. The nightberry. I want to make sure I get those. Hazel wants like a dozen of them. I need to be careful about not... What are you doing out here? So, you managed to beat my time, eh? Oh, right, the pig race. That's some impressive pig rallying skill. There's tracks all over Quill, apparently. Keep an eye on the village notice board for challenges. Well done. Our sibling is so nice. Grab Nightberry. I could have shot that down too. I need to get into the habit of using my slingshot. The abilities it gives when you level it up are actually really good. I need to focus on doing that. Let's pop back into bed. Pop up thing for 6 a.m. Yeah, for now. Our sibling is so nice. I love our sibling. I hope nothing bad happens to our sibling ever. Well, here. I'm gonna call it here just for now. I will probably play again later because I'm in such a groove with this game now. I finally have my spark back for it. But I need to go grab some food and I need to make some tea. Oh, I'm glad you came to visit with us, Shadow. I will be back later because I want to play more. I'm gonna play more. I'm yoinking myself away from here just because my throat hurts a little bit now. I'm not used to talking quite so much. But I'm gonna make myself some warm milk with lots of honey just to settle down my voice a little bit. I'm gonna grab something to eat and then give me till, let's say 4. That's in about 2 hours for me. That'll give me plenty of time to rest the voice and stuff because I want to play more. If you can't come, that's okay. I upload all my VODs. This will be up on my YouTube. Same username, all that junk. Huh. But I actually don't have any plans for tonight, so gaming is going to be my Halloween outlet. And what better game for Halloween than Spooky Fae? Alright, I'm going to go get that tea. You guys have a great time. I had so much fun. I want to play more, but my throat hurts real bad. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.